Ebushama Mama Aquaba and found Bragana 70 VGH, message like, comment, subscribe, turn on notification so that anytime you post a video, be where we
join it, even those here NPP, no, we join it to build a country. But say you better claim so and forcibly persecute people and no, that is my worry. But I mean, my issue is with the NPP. Some started from the NPP.
That's it, bro.
Recently, we had party and paying for Omone Sami Jemfini NDC for a picture. Some of us went to complain. Say we are friends before politics and even after politics. And I'm catching that the people are money or moody. They don't like you. Look at the way they are treating you guys. Akufo-Addo time, we had people that we can persecute them. Double salaries. We had people are not we galamse. We have now a bit much but you find say omo find say oh you ni omo bibia or say for if you can pay back with your bag now life should go on. No mine no embu mine. That is the mindset of the NPP then. And I like what my brother Bikan said. The previous NPP ended with the Akufo-Addo. The coming NPP no wouldn't tolerate that. I kept saying this. That's why people listen, we shouldn't smile with these guys. Way more plan and they're executing it perfectly. They're executing it perfectly. Listen, they came, the first thing is to take the Chief Justice. They've done it. Once we sat down for them to do this, and I said we are finished. Once they've taken the Chief Justice, nobody, not even Baumia, will be spared if they want to. They will come after everybody. I just say yes, so Jimmy say, hey, Yempene. And now we are weakening to the extent, say, yeah, vigilante groups now near one. And we disbanded them. Now, NPP don't really have people that we can count on like the way we used to have the Delta forces. And we don't have it. It is the more reason why Amaka said we should swallow the bitter pill and going forward, the national executives, that should be our main focus. Let's elect people who will be so radical. People I wanted them to be national executive, but I'm sure, I say no. Who more national executive? We should let people with experience and we are radical. How do I even say it?
Yeah, me too, pa. You see, me, bio. Yeah, me time. You see, me got to be best lawyer be flag bearer.
Yeah, true.
Say no a lawyer, yeah.
You see, what was the voice? I don't. Once NPP was formed on the basis of enim defo, like once only a gentleman, and they believe say you bet me you sue democracy ne enim there near the boom money the amount money. NDC was not formed on that. NDC no more the cool nearby or more so no revolutionary party or mono gidi anyway. Whoa, but the way Anyoma Kono and the kind of mindset of Ghanaians, who they steady, look at who they steady Ghanaians, look at the responses. These are the things that they respond to. Sanyomo no monijon. And to be a bro, say oh a gentleman, no, they won't. Cause how can you tell me say Obi or no the free SHS abano, Muso a wicked. No check parts, no Muso on mum no away. So I should tell you the mindset of the Ghanaians. And this is politics. You have to do certain things to win power. Then you can implement whatever you want to implement. Baobaya also a gent. Don't mean we need power. And if you don't win power, you can't even implement what you want to implement. You get it? Yeah. So media message the voice. We should join hands and make sure we elect people. Our national executives are very radical. Yeah, yes, I will win this election. Do you think the NDC is doing all this and then they know say they will lose the next election? No. The next election they are going to win. And people who are very radical and bold ahead. We should forget the next election. Now they have the media. Now the how do you call it? The Catholic bishop, whatever. Religious and in Kofuna and Kombeti Makasano. Now my sobe kasebe ye untomu kasabium. The media no to media nevi. Parliament cry no mutpa no media about parliament. The COS ninya oma to munyina. So meaning say we are left alone. Say now more time omunya COS and no more kasa more media pure agenda no. We wouldn't get it that way. the only people who have is our national executive. Yeah, flag bearer and he's a fantastic gentleman. I love him, but we shouldn't expect our flag bearer to lead without sagidi. No, he can't do that. He will need the national executives to do that. Anything I make us say, me who yankrofuni bia or mako GGGB because of favors, and they want to still maintain this current national executives. Now makuma emeya. Me say if we maintain one of them, just one of them, we will lose these elections. We maintain it, we will lose these elections. So me, makuma look who they call press conference now. NPP is here. Look at the demeanor we are even doing the press conference. It's so demeaning and Chelsea and break. It's so discouraging. Listen, me and Kofa no on my bida. Tactics. We need to bring people back. We need to bring radical. Look at the people contesting for youth. The national youth organizer. Look at them. Size them. They are not. Up to not even a single one of them. They are not up to the tax.
What you are saying is true.
Win election. Yes, yesterday I was going to our national. I was going. Mame, and then me see for. See, I was going to our national youth organizer aspirant, you know. Me se obi mo pa mo pet time na mo size o mo nyana mo hwe mo for mo compare Samia Oku abe faka bomu and ubon say chale we are not there. Enti say yanka en won bomi enja ntokwa na ye anyway na let's we stay opposition for long and this thing is going to happen. We omunwe you omunwe.
I mean, boy.
All right, me
that's say soldier. Thanks for coming around. Yo, Ebushanfo, look, it is well. Uncle Kwame, good evening.
Evening, your voice. What you saying?
Yes, I don't want to well.
Missing your madam here. Media kakra me can say. The air cost no mama my high baby. Because these are the things are NDC for a year. Ma omoniji. They will promise you so baby 24-hour economy. No, I catch any crop so baby chicken grow for gum. Instead of selling crop for no bedroom 24-hour economy na ebe boa or mining in ano. They will go after the cheaper version of Omo promises, which is arresting of people. No. Now they started this thing when they came early. But mo madwen so because same way those days and Ghana Jollof platform no Oba life no make us say these people who buy no 30 so much cheese chema won to me. And no cheese chema won to me those days, you know. Na talk no as was the Chief Justice. Inti ekoyes I no say chema won to me ba out. Inti no show mu say no say omo penetrated through the judiciary area. Be failing with this promise of arresting NPP people. Inti no unso start here no mu jai arrest no and almost sign bora judiciary them and making sure say Chief Justice and why then we free ho o free o wie no and no sisa about 67 judges high court judges near appeal court judges and then was signed this as 10 asan be ka ho. It is say no unse o secure sa ayini wie no and after they was back to the prosecution because when ya the majority in parliament and a judiciary so they say abisheni bottom until now so back now next move when say they want to introduce that electoral college. When you electoral college said it here our American system. Yes, that is what will be their next move. Said the beya omunim say Ashanti region eastern air stronghold intino omunya ni sa ombe ni say they will do it according to regions na ebe win no eno ene ebe hwe and if this thing they were able to achieve it in some me kai last year ni nyina eguso a start say ebem because omo change the judiciary na wie omo start arrest no omo say emwa omo no because of tokono no and omo jai and omo saba back be shishe judiciary ni wie di be she omo botom so me show botom we no ma start akọ back. It's what we are seeing in there is just a tip of the iceberg. We said last week ibe kai Upon Kruma Beka say, Oma target minister be any NPP executive in the end of matching wound to me or matching. And you know, dear Omopesomo. Now the thing is, Momo strategic. Na John Mahama, ni wickedness no, no, Nina Enyekwa. Nyankopon, on sa Egypt those days. Nyankopon primunakuma to the extent say, there is nothing as at now. There is nothing nobody can do. There's nothing anybody can do to tame this man because nakuma no prim to the extent say, they say why is a wounded lion? That is the funny thing about it because to me within any 2014, she about 500 excavators. So usain SC judiciary NPP for na I push nipa ko judiciary nti uba be pamom uba so be pamom ampa so eti obi anya ni bibi obi anya Mahama bibia because I'm no so we make adompe e ka adompe no na obi be fa adompe no de number ta ho na obi 25.7 million school na ode man kwala ode 8 tons of gold obe fa de 31 tons. Or your gold reserve a year GDP from 3.4 to 5.7. Agenda 111. COVID the buy and kwala show mus and yuma ututi or mukanjuma ye food tuti or mukano mutifi. So it show these people no, they are just there for a purpose. Nyankopon so ene mo mobile. Say this a year amabu akan yekufi amabu akan say these people you are seeing that you see them no more. We catch us say voice this NPP you are seeing them, they can buy the media, they can buy everything. But what happened in 2016? It is the same thing and be repeated 2080. Eti Mahama, the only thing I hear the only thing I say yen keep records. Yen try say everything on my year and I say yen keep records. And I feel so no yen omo ye bibia omo no munsem yen boma omo because we have a lot na yen the way ye be punch omo nya ehun kwan emfa me prosecute obia me that's a voice nyaminka yo
That's Uncle Kwame. Thanks for coming through. Pagasti Brana, Miss Uncle, mother of a 5. So now, let's see what we do. Pagasti, good evening. Pagasti, what? Okay, Pagasti, no. It's mother of 5. Whoa. Okay. Target, bring me 3 minutes.
Okay,
Now,
so
set of people now.
me dem are not for this, I'm just asking one question. When the defendant and then what can I say? You catch up with the presenting more evidences for all these things. We had witnesses buyer. They gave a testimony about it. Say a mining came to report said there was an illegal mining encroachment. Na omo ba na sase so. There is you can say letter to it say obi wababa report nkofo ye dey enkochi won concession so I want to ask this question if we a judge na wote honom no and then they have told you all these things giving you the evidence and the fact say people were there doing illegal mining although the concession belonged to you can say a mining no and then you hold the right and answer with the responsibility anything that will come on that same concession no. The person now at the corner is seeing no wabamu report the case to you said this is what is going on. Yet still you chose to believe someone say Akonta Mining gave them the permission to mine there in order to pay for the reclamation now. What is the logic behind this? As a normal and as a obi a wako school na so wahasima and as a the way Messi akase kwampuno. What is the logic behind this? You chose to believe a mere permission given to someone to go and mine on a concession. As a lawyer, what's the assignment I say? As a lawyer, what's the permission I say? As a lawyer, what's the mortgage I say? When Timia asking all these questions, say because if the person is entering into an agreement with you to pay Kwampuna,
what is the formalities to it? And I said that actually because me back is you say when to yameka and I say bibi sana dear in a bedi more dance yes I'm pa me my permission impo voice because
Hello.
mama wajuma na you and then I have to pay you. So if there is no contract to that say wasn't be tua waka now I catch him say was just a mere mentioning and I say yeah I know nearly verbally and then we entered into a contract without any paperwork and I say traces to it say my agree to it say member mine and I'm in your day me fan tua me hoka. So as a lawyer now war on man as a judge now war on you couldn't ask to say 18 say we enter into contract now there wasn't any contract oh yeah school ya their voice so they are calling cool. There have to be acceptance agreement and BBB count. So you have
There
to
must be witnesses.
exactly. It is very vague. This thing that they are going like it's very very vague. And then the judgment nearby, like it's so kind of like unbelievable. I say for a whole judge to sit on this case, a lucky evidence, a tangible evidence to this case. Now we're going to working and I say working now. Only obi kwa juma kwampuna. Voice, don't they send you a contract form for you to sign?
Of course.
It say me no obi na ekoye adwuma na say nipa ko ni betua me car. Do you mean say nipa ko no verbally just told me and I have to just agree to it with this huge contract? It involves gold mining, and there are laws to that.
Yo, me that say target. Thank you for coming through. I appreciate you. Right? I mean, sure. All right, and narrow 3 minutes. Then
All right. Voice. There's answer that's been. And in this case, the na me can the penny for ye na ebu aboye no. I was say we every collective BBI ye ideas near was here deba. By your counsel be or say we need aggressive leaders. I'll make me fight the because our voices are faint and thin. Oh, a faint, a thin like your kasa in no and we need aggressive ones. Na me bompa ma afenyo markings say bibia be okay e dey amano because that kind of a charismatic heart no kuta no obetimi the NPP akwa akiri enti the me kind of voice
yeah.
say the platform no see they demonstrated this now we are here to analyze issues make standing on these issues be NPP youth we must stand on our feet and then make sure say everything on in this country democratically we will serve it. Pacha what must say? Also no money in the was here original so because yeah ma dombo any busia a party omote and Northern People's Party then a besi and money may and now they change it to New Patriotic Party. I do want him every me crew and so money may omo brand in ma may me pacho. I was here shema party no ejina so yi. Voice the means make us why me that's.
Thank you so much for coming through, narrow.
Thank
Nice
you.
meeting
Thank you.
Ebusian for and to say newcomers. Remember, there for 4 minutes now. They are sorry, so why me pamucho? Yeah, user.
Yeah.
But
Mikasa.
this music, no why because you're streaming so anything.
Yo.
Yeah.
What you mean, can?
Neighbors.
Okay. Yeah, but that's password for me. Me so politics mache mu kakra. Na nyameka say John Mahama ne was nyama was start yi. She say o my imagine say Mama NPP for my power. That is what me to me in 2024 no. Ya nto aba ma no. But the manipulations and the vote buying and about power. Tell me, Uncle Pocassi to Abaman to Aba. To me, no, Nima or an inch say it to Abaman. You know, Sandy Poe be around you know. Man being all cars for the Musa Damqua. Because from being 56%. Now, 56%. And which prefer said, and yet, one cuckoo again with them. One, it's our say, I don't think I ever talk about now. Or Tom Peppers and NDC for a completely agree. I didn't say no, sir. Most according to NDC be a minimum. Yes, some print papers, most of them found their way into 2024. So as in areas so no. Yes, almost to a friend saying almost to election officers, no. Almost to MPP for no party against NDC for almost to one ballot boxes, most of them almost change, you know. I'm changing to 2024. I'm forecasting a to Mahama. I beg to divide the Antwerp or the vote buying, especially. And most of the ballot boxes in Ross Ham. Nti obi a pe ato abama no nka obehu wi nka obeyenyo yi. Your Mahama base obese judiciary no. Na sojafoɔ nso oyi wɔn nyinaa di no ɛkyɛw sɛ wɔn ayɛ no wɔn adwene sɛ wɔn ma NPP ma power bio nti NPP yɛ very very serious ɛbɛba power ɔsɛ saa boys no a yɛpɔ mu fɔ mu yɛ no na wɔn bo ayɛ first no ɔsɛ wɔn ba power back na afei ballot boxes no nso ɔsɛ wɔn tumi ɛyɛ sɛ baamia mi metumi nhunu one on one kama ballot boxes ni nyinaa ɔsɛ wɔn pɛ nkɔfoɔ na wɔn hwɛ ballot boxes ni yie ɛna vote buying nso ɔsɛ wɔn hwɛ ne ho asɛm ka ɔsɛ wɔn tumi ka sɛ because ɛba vote buying na NPP foɔ wɔn tumi match NDC foɔ because sɛ NDC foɔ na wɔn mu sika paa the only way wɔn tumi aba sɛ vote buying yɛ crime so nti. So almost sika we to make catch people and say almost sika but meant to aba man na mutumi yes I you know and be say almost sika de 2028 sika tua be pa this bit sika no assign same manipulations it is say papa dia or say one sa a ballot boxes they hwe and a vote buying so it counteract say and we should keep ourselves power 2020 years and go for cancer ye ba power ni ebe ye wo mo dia o se we team go for ye ba power you be see esa no man this bon wo ammunitions we dey ni ba power ni ebe ye na o se keep waiting and I said yes ye ba power be you say we na this for me o me who this for me o me very treacherous since ya transfer ma soldier for police for one nanado you say he's the best president when it comes to delivery but say he were 2 week emma security system on you can da pa and this more room
Yo, me da say senior. Thanks so much for coming through. I appreciate you.
okay.
And we love to.
Time kakra make us kakra but we say we need time
Yes.
kakra.
Oh, me da say next time you saw me back, me pick up because me name say NPP ni me da say.
Me MPP ni why?
Yo, me da say daddy. Thank you.
Me da say ba.
Yo, ebusian for Sina. Yes. Tina Mre.
Bisa wasemo.
Bisa me.
Mesi Ghana ba president. Mrs. Efo Gate oyede.
Me
The
say,
position.
they have taken away the power from Ghana Bar Association. They have formed their own a parallel one from Ghana Law Society. What's here?
How?
Yes, they did it through Parliament. I think through a court determination. And say Ghana Bar Association any the sole holder of all those things those courtesies that they had under our constitution. And to make for me Ghana Law Society and nipa oda no Roxon that chamepo NDC MP or Parliament.
So now, what's the woman doing?
It has become more like a white elephant, my dear. Because even tribunals are same way in Agrano, or man cause of Ghana Bar Association. Tribunals are almost set here in Ghana Bar Association not consulted. And ultimately, the people have the court, they have the police, they have the military, they have everything. This is where we are, Tina. You have anything for us?
So in the first place, Why do they vote for the woman?
No, I said Obia name say NDC
In the first
abandoned.
place, NDC knew that they would take over. So why did the Ghana Bar Association voted?
It's now network you. Oh, no network. Sorry. Black man, but bring me why? Black man bring 4 minutes. Whoa. Black man, but whoa. Okay, black man, you are Uncle John. Good evening. Uncle John, whoa.
No,
Black man,
wo.
you 4 minutes.
All right. Mechiamo, good evening, Inuano.
It was so black.
All right, now me my enquatintin ni ahondi ni inshira.
Amen.
Adi ampesa meka kire obia ni se NPP eyo osono. Eno osono nso obia ntimi no. Ubeye die waye. So won say jata attack osono da ewo move me ana obehu die me pia kire.
Yeah.
Die esi no asem na aba. Enam brebi wo ho a asem ba nkopo utimi nya asem na nkopo fisa asem nya me di ba be pigawo. Me wontumi ade we. Mako on air radio so kra on radio mo eminiam to me mamud midi on radio from a large Ghana. Mako on air aka say Ken your finance minister yentumi mfa ba krom hada nkopo je nde omo se omo ma mebo. Because yen be animbra no pa say diete the omu ye ni nyina maka kire nkofo say appeal court beto ade we atwene eni na be pagya wontumi. So one to a Supreme Court you need choice but to throw it away. If we say Supreme Court and to antwene normal set president say since here assemble high court na so be because Supreme Court high court meeting asem with lawyers for the judges na omu nyina omu die omu tawa atan wontumi kwa omu kra omu pesa sa de ni si omu so because nde eyewo a ochene yo nde oyobi ochene yewo. More to our party once and me concentrate this is here. Kukuru di na ewo ho no. E wo say yen youth na omu no omu te asem bi ase. Asem e wo say mbrantie ete ase ne say abutre